Shalom, everybody. Thank you for Otiyot HaGeulah. We are entering to the book of Geulah this week, to the book of Shmot. The book of Shmot gives us a glimpse to the Mashiach. You see, the Geulah, or the Goel, the Redeemer, is Moshe. It is says in the Midrash that the last Redeemer will resemble the first Redeemer. I explained it to you in a chapter in my book, in The Return of the Kosher Pig. Moses is a picture of the Goel. Now, there is two words in the text that are very important for us to consider. They found in chapter 2, verse 11. Listen to what it says. Vayatzea el achiv vayere besivlotam. And Moses went out to his brother and he saw their suffering. We have to understand this word in Hebrew, Sevel. The word Sevel is more than suffering. It's a word of suffering that can barely be borne. And when Hashem see the suffering of his own sons, the children of Israel, it's awakening the heavens. I want you to notice that in Genesis chapter 15, Avraham Avinu sees a vision. And in the vision that he sees his sons going down to Egypt, become slave in Egypt for 400 years. But they were not slave in Egypt for 400 years. They were a slave in Egypt to 240 years. God has changed the time. Does it mean that the vision that God gave Abraham is not true? No, it is very true. It is very correct. But the reality is, brothers and sisters, that the Sevel and the cry is going straight to the heaven, and it is hastening the Geulah. And here we read an incredible commentary in that. Rashi says, Natan enav velibo liot miyatzer elehem. When he saw their suffering, Moses, a picture of the Messiah, he put his eyes and he put his heart for them. Okay? So the attribute of the chesed will overcome the midah of the din. And that's what we have to understand. God have two midot. Midat chesed and midat din. When we cry to the heavens, the midat chesed is overcoming the midat adin. When Israel suffer, like in October the 7th, just like it says in Isaiah 63, when they suffer, he is suffer. He come out and he revealed himself. Why did Moses came out? Because he saw the suffering of the brethren. What a lesson for us today in Otiyot HaGeulah. Suffering and tears, even pain like October the 7th, hastening the coming out of the Mashiach. This, friend, is Otiyot HaGeulah for this week.